To be a bit faster. Eva in the close corner. Floor first up, and it only takes one bullet. No surprises coming from her. Mary, though, can activate for her own double, and there are still players from Falcons left on this site.
Yeah, that spike out in the open. Shopify need to heat up, and Noya's not there to join the team. Around the corner comes in Toki, and it's just Falcons all the way. The sole survivor is Noya, and the spike, a hopeless thing to be able to grab now.
Double up in the corner from Falcons. Noya spots the first. That's an easy kill. Toki as well is down. Now it's a 1v1.
30 seconds
but the question is, where is the Cypher? Noya knew! My president!
That's not going to stop Shopify from getting up very quickly. Fluorescent already up onto the site, but Falcons are here, and Falcons are holding their ground. Not against Floor, though. That's 3 dropping now in the round, and the spike to be planted.
And the retake for Falcons is going to be tough. No initiator utility left. It has to be Mad V to step up. She was so damn good in that last match. The top frag on the IGL, but already chipped down to 28.
Just cages after cages to stall out the retake, too.
Stabilizing.
No shield on the ISO. Falcons have to try and isolate a fight here. Floor ready to go. Lexa gets one, but Floor's on the scene.
You're done.
With 5K in the bank, what is she up to?
Let's see what Lexa can do from backside.
Floor coming in. Neon ult popped,
Nothing.
and Lexa's just eviscerated.
There's no one on the site. Toki got forced all the way off. Wasn't able to get back in, so now Floor with that Bucky is going to take that close position on CT. Falcons don't have a paranoia to get back into the site. They don't have flashes in their comp outside of that. How do you get back in?
Their retake with an AWP as well. Oh, these options are already limited, and they don't even know about Floor's Bucky. She's a sacrificial lamb. How much can she do?
I don't think she's a lamb, Mimi.
No, she's the wolf. Gets one. Trade is there. They're going for this one, but time is so low. Someone has to get on that spike ASAP, and SR still has spam on their side. Madvi sticking, already has it halfway, but the smoke falls, and Noya's there to deal with all of Shopify's problems. Mary's not going to get the AWP out either. Falcons go back to the ISO Neon, set up on B. Tried to fake out more pressure in A lobby, and there's going to be a fight in mid. Floor on the slide, spots out the opposing Neon, and Alexis helps to take Mary out of this round.
Oh, the ult doesn't quite reach it. The range only went up to window.
It's so heartbreaking because Madview was flawless with the kill contract yesterday.
Didn't lose a single time. Now Toki has a smoke out in hand. Gun not ready. And she's completely stuck in the corner. Gets hers before she ends up falling. But I don't think Shopify even have to commit off that.
No, they don't. They still have a minute left to play with.
Yeah, Sarah's hanging out towards C long, making sure no one creeps up there. There are a few rounds, and this is again, I think Shopify getting the advantage of watching Falcons play yesterday, where Alexa, when there was early A fights, would actually walk down C long and look for a flank or look for a very forward camera. Now Sarah's gonna tell the team, hey, that actually didn't happen. And I think because they don't see that forward posting, they expect there to be softer players on the A side. They expect players to still be towards C.
It's just Eva. How much can she do? Stun misses her. Floor swings in. Eva can't wrangle the shots, and both the Falcons players fall as a result.
Spike drop. Go, go, go.
Shopify, they just swarm the site, wrapping around both sides of main.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
And Hope just continues to drip away. Falcons have not found an answer early in the rounds. The retakes also haven't been going their way.
Lex is walking into this crossfire, and it's just too good.
Rounds because they know the early fighting is exactly what Falcons want.
I'm out of here.
Toki. Okay, she had the first ace of the tournament and has 2 in this round. There's a chance for Falcons, but the troops arrive and they trade this one back into an advantage. Eva, a gun.
Still gonna go for that creep. There's a Vandal on the ground too. If she can just switch over to it, if she can catch Noya unguarded, and she does! That's a massive one for Falcons. Can they get back on the board with this?
The IGL in a 1v2. Omen ult available. She can leave that spike, get it later with the ultimate.
And she's got plenty of time. Almost a minute left on the clock. Right now, Falcons, they're isolated too.
But she wants to fight. The timing, it worked out for Eva, but she whiffed her opportunity. And now it's a 1v1. Mel will run to C.
Yeah, run to C, grab the ult to spike, but Madvi is reading it. IGL's the brains battling it out here. Madvi's gonna catch the timing.
Or is Mel ready for it? Ults to grab the spike.
Does she
Madvi
stick
an
it?
opportunity.
She's gonna stick it and go
30
back into
seconds
A! They're both reading each other, but Mel is always one step ahead!
Look at her smile.
Unbelievable!
She's to this round.
Absolutely insane. Madvi with a mad dash to get back over.
The timing, Madvi could be ahead of this one, and she's done it! IGL versus IGL, and Madvi betters Mel.
Mel wins the battle of the brains, but Madvi hits the shot. Getting there at the
Noya watching for it, spots out the Cypher.
Enemy
But
remaining.
Mary has the timing from heaven. She'll get them all. And Falcons double up as well. Did that get a player? Mel. Again, the IGLs, and Mel cannot win it.
Even though she doesn't win it though, Floor still managed to get on B side. It's a wacky round state right now as Shopify have big space and should be able to get the plant down yet.
Do they suspect
Spike
Floor?
planted.
They've got
He's
to.
looking for it.
Madvi's doing it all right now.
Drone for Sarah. She sees the Cypher A-Link, or C-Link that is. Now this retake comes in. It's all about Floor in this round, and she gets nothing. That's good work from Lexa. They have the site now, but getting the defuse, a different story. Shopify really relying on the spam, the utility to try and win this one, but Lex has already gotten it halfway. Alexis for one, adjusts for a second, but Lex is sticking and has it just in the nick of time. Sarah not looking for this one,
Player standing.
but adjusts in
Spike
time.
down A.
1 for 1 might not be good enough because it's Lexa now tasked with a 1v2. She's walked deep on site though. Both players from Shopify swing, and the coordination in that late round again asks Shopify to inch into garage. Here they go. Floor
Larson.
with the overdrive. But they're waiting on the stun.
Waiting
And
for the dart. Oh my
Tagged!
god!
Sarah with the perfect piece of utility, and Floor with the perfect follow-up.
That doesn't get any prettier. From the macro level, Mel's calling to Sarah's dart into the ult. I'm telling you, Sarah is the best Sova player in Game Changers. Her utility is disgusting. And Floor's just the cherry on top of the shots.
Enemy remaining.
4 kills in the round for Floor. And a cherry on top. Eva spotted out. A 9-3 half, all but secured here for Shopify.
Look, Falcons might have had a little bit hope coming back. Mary was feeling active, feeling confident, feeling good, but Shopify came here to do business, and they took care of it at the end of this half. To a B or C hit very quickly. What?
Mel has gotten a kill garage. Madvi was going for that one, and oh, they want a little bit more. The Cypher in the open, and Mel just runs her over.
He's
Okay.
just running at him.
Yeah. Now it's only 3 players for the actual site hit, and look at SR. 4 ready to go in this retake.
Falcons are just fish in a barrel. I mean, Floor's pushing out of A long too. But you know, they've got to bundle up and look for something. They're going to want to go all the way back into spawn, where it's just Alexis waiting for them.
Tap on the spike. But SR was ready for this.
There's more now.
Okay, shock for Sarah. Didn't have the gun up in time. Alexis gets a
Spike
trade,
planted.
and now Floor on her
One
way
enemy remaining.
through this flank has these players pinched. And Mary, I think just too much to contend with here.
That's another pistol for Shopify Rebellion.
Provide them a little bit of time on the anchor. Eva taps, but Mel goes to work. The IGL picks up 4, but Sarah denies the chance for an ace.
Yeah, that one you blame on the Bulldog only having 24 bullets there. Otherwise, that's Mel's ace for sure.
Stun ready to go. 10 seconds, Sarah on the angle. Round's over.
Down A.
SR, don't fall for the funny business.
Player standing.
And they're up to 12.
Yeah, the homework. Effies and Mel know exactly what Falcons are trying to do.
Very quickly into garage.
Big.
Floor dead, but the trade is instant. Floor stun got across the line.
And there's even Sarah spamming from up in garage window. Shock dart to go out too. Doesn't connect any damage. But honestly, the way the game's been going, Falcons will accept the trade of knocking down Fluorescent.
Timing for Mel. Smoke fades, and Toki gets the better of her.
Okay, good opener.
Managing to dodge out on all of the utility. Alexis
Player
dead though.
standing.
Toki and Lexa take care of this one on the execute. It's up to Noya to try and finish this job. Falcons stay alive.
The map. All Falcons have to do is shut down that ceiling flood, and a post plant would be easy for them. TPing now onto the site. The smoke goes down, and Sarah's here for it! 3 kills for her before finally falling. Alexa comes in as well. Sarah just won this game for Shopify.
Gets ahead of the utility and closes it out. 13-4. Shopify Rebellion back on the international stage. And they are looking as fearsome as ever.
This is a team that's here to win. Fantastic play. But not too much resistance on this A side otherwise, especially with Toki getting blinded off the area. The net too, and Fluorescent jumping forward to capitalize off of that.
I don't think the net hit does not matter for Floor. She'll get that one regardless. Dink on's Alexa. Can Alexis get the trade back? Yes, she can. So Shopify have the site and Falcons have to retake.
Now, luckily for Falcons, this wall doesn't catch them jumping back through window. The one weakness in the plan from Shopify.
But there's a stun if they drop down. Deadlock Cypher thrives in the post plant.
Disgusting post plant agents, that's for sure.
Especially on that pistol round. What can Falcons do? They've broken the dart, but SRF 4 players just swinging at them. Madvy's done well for a double, but that's not gonna be enough. But that could still be enough to deal with Shopify, already a player down. The dart's perfect though. Sarah again stepping up to the occasion, and her team follows up on the info well.
And as the spike goes down in mid, Alexis falls. Massive as the ultimate is taken out of her hands. Well done from Toki to find that.
Very low health. No flashes, no paranoia. They have to challenge this angle.
Standing.
And Floor got one. Now on to Noya. It's Marion Mad V, and not finding the angle just yet. Noya swings in again, and second opportunity, Mary will take that.
For the spam.
There's the dart. Does it get broken? Not in time. Mad V gets spammed. There's the annihilation into spawn, and Mel's picked up a kill of her own. They're trying to free Mary, but there's no chance. She is dead, and that time is so low. Falcons just don't have the room to work with. They'll lose this round to the clock.
Player standing.
That is just like Effie's drew it up in the Valo plant.
Shield up. And there goes the kill contract. Who did she nab?
Alexis.
That's a big player to take out of this round, and Mad V's done it.
Back on top. Madvi continues to look so good in that zone, but all the while, Shopify left that B side, have moved over into A. Now it's Toki playing in tree, and she takes down the other Omen.
Floor dinked, but that's not enough to take her down.
Very similar setup to Pistol, actually.
Hunter's Fury towards tree. Won't find a connection.
And Floor, like on Pistol, has moved up into tree. Not looking at window right now, but Mary didn't see the gun either. Floor looking for the timing, the glass is broken, Floor keeps going.
And she's out of there. Smooth criminal.
Still a player in hell. Wait for Lexa if she can find something. But Sarah knows, forcing Lexa out of her hiding place. It doesn't matter as Falcons swarm into the site. 2-on-2, and Floor's looking back into window? She's everywhere!
Lexa alone. 1v2. They know exactly where she is, and the double swing comes just in time from Shopify.
They're trying to go for something. Yeah, but it's, I mean, why?
God.
Fluorescent, nice transfer. Knock your way out. Hold on the flanks, Omen v Omen. That's gonna go Mel's way, even after the headshot.
But on the site, a paranoia. Back into tree, stalls out this retake. 3 strong towards heaven, but Floor's picked off the isolated player, and it's a high-low for Shopify. It doesn't matter. Whatever's doing that.
Door is closed. Falcons need to break that down.
Mary!
What? Sarah?
Okay. The banked shock dart into heaven gives the advantage to Shopify Rebellion.
I'm telling you, every dart hits, but every shot hits from Ava, looking through the walls. And it all comes down to her once again, coming out of the smokes, and around the corner, Mel shuts her down.
What can they do with them? There's another kill contract. Mad V against Floor. Can she take down the raid boss? Yes, she can.
That's massive. Shopify were waiting to see what the result was going to be, and now they're slowed down in A main. Sarah picks up the orb. We talked about Falcon's ults, but Alexis has one, Sarah's one off too. And the player I'm watching is Noya on your screen. how much she can get in mid. Right now, she's blocked off by that trip.
Last time Falcons had an opener with the kill contract, they lost a 3v5. They have to convert this advantage.
Shopify thinking about using a late drone from Sarah perhaps in A main. Maybe even with tree presence to really sell an A hit.
High-low setup. Mel jiggles. And the Annihilation catches onto Madvi. Mary's in an ult. The Hunter's Fury is coming in off of it. It's pandemonium! And Alexis navigates through it. Gets the kill off the Annihilation. Now Mary's ult into the site. Knows there's a player towards main, and Eva's there to help out. Deals with Sarah. Alexis on an off angle. Gets both of them on the site. Can she go for more?
Only 25 seconds left. Mel's not here. Alexis is on her own on the site, and Toki's not gonna let her out of hell. 20 seconds, but she's looking at the floor! Why is she looking at the floor? Alexis on for 4, on for the ace. 10 seconds remaining as players come through, but Alexis will not be stopped!
An ace!
Smokes now with the call for the stall. Falcons can't wait any longer, they've gotta go!
Into the site. Alexis in hell. They're diving in. Another stun. Noya spraying them down. Alexis takes them out of this one. Shopify Rebellion. 10-2 on the half. But it won't be enough for her to get help on the site. She's very much alone in this endeavor. And against the ISO, she wins it. Double dink through the shield. Mary shuts her out of
the
this
rest of Shopify are here. Floor's flooding in. There's a flank coming in too. It's over before you can even think. Alexis did everything she needed between the utility and that first shot. Got tools to break these trips. This is a really annoying trip, but you can use a clone.
And they will, but Noya still connects one onto the real ISO. Floor no scopes with the Outlaw, but dies back through the smoke.
Ava has been so consistently sharp throughout this game, right? In the first half, like Falcons only got 2 rounds,
Yeah.
but Ava was the one that pulled those through for them.
Melange judge retake.
Oh, you want to walk me through how she does that?
I feel like she doesn't. Maybe smoke sight, paranoia,
I'm ready.
TP in.
Look, I'm ready for some TikTok teleports.
Jump towards hell, maybe? What's she cooking?
We're taking it slow for now. Drone first.
So
Here it
smoke on
comes.
sight, a tag, Toki, diving in is Mel, and on top of Toki's head is Sarah, but they've dealt with this one. No funny business.
Does anything to Falcons call.
Barry spots out 2 players on the site. We've seen this one before, and it's the same ending.
But they're still stuck in main. No one else gets through because Alexis continues finding them.
Eva, though, she has been so consistent, and again, she steps up.
Spike planted. Eva gets ultimate online for the 2v2.
Spike planted.
This time, Mel has a gun. And Noya spots out Eva. This is the mark. But a paranoia could be critical. Break on the drone. Oh, the Cypher not seen. Up top, Mel still adjusts in time. Eva didn't swing. Now she will, and finds them all. Eva again.
I think they
30
should
seconds
hear
left.
it. Once they step up close enough.
Omen might be close enough.
But 5 players into main when Mel could throw a paranoia on this line? Really?
Here comes the flash. Mel swings off it, but her own smoke works against her. Now it's a duty to escape out of main. She'll die.
There's only 10 seconds.
Time. Floor's running away. The spike needs to go down ASAP. 4 Falcons, but Floor is doing it
Spike
all.
down A.
5 seconds. They're out of time. Alexis has done enough. Shopify Rebellion. A 2-0 start and a first win in Berlin.
Shopify came out of that timeout and just bored them to death. They didn't do anything for the entire round. Falcons were waiting for a play to come their way, and it never ended up happening. A clean 2-0 for Shopify Rebellion. They're back in Berlin and here to play.
It felt like something was brewing in that second half.